So check it. Just dropped my son off at school. Had a little talk with him this morning like we always do. We always have our little talks on our way to school. And the topic of discussion today was the police. You know what I mean? Because we was riding down the interstate and we seen somebody pulled over by the police or whatever. And I forgot, he said something. He made some type of remark about the person who got pulled over, and I was like, that's not always the case. I guess it was like more like the person who got pulled over might have did something wrong or bad or whatever the case may be. And then I told him, I was like, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Sometimes that's not always the case. When somebody got them blue and white lights behind them, you know what I mean? You ain't always got to do something wrong to get pulled over. And I broke it down to him like, imagine somebody that doesn't like a group of people, a certain group of people. No matter what they look like, no matter the color or whatever the case may be. Just say somebody doesn't like this group of people or whatever, or these type of people. Just in life, period. Just not what they work or being a cop, just in life. They always, even as a kid, they didn't like these type of people or whatever. And their parents probably didn't even like these type of people. So he becomes a cop or whatever the case may be. And now you have the authority. This is your job to protect and serve. And take people, you can take people to jail. You can also save people. What's the numbers of, hold on, pause. What's the numbers between police rescue and saving somebody, between the police killing and giving tickets and all that bullshit? What's the ratio to that? But back to the story. But imagine somebody not liking a group of people and them having the authority to cause or to harass, being able to harass these people and be cool and be fine with it and give these people a hard time and may even put them in jail. Provoke them to do something so they can arrest them. What is it called? What's that shit called? Where they act like you resisting or whatever when they try to detain you, and then you're not arrested but you're detained. But they try to put you in detainment so you can show out, so they can arrest your ass. When easily I can just stand right here and talk to you. You don't have to put me in handcuffs if no law is broken. But they would put handcuffs on you just to see how you're gonna react. Detain you just like that. When I feel like if no crime has been committed and I have no weapons on me or nothing there, why you shouldn't have to put no cuffs on me? Why are you putting cuffs on me and I'm not a fucking criminal and I have did no criminal activity? But you see me as a criminal just because you stop me or whatever. But back to it. Back to somebody not liking a group of people where I was breaking it down to my son. A lot of stuff I was saying that I'm saying to y'all, I didn't say to my son, but I'm gonna let y'all know what I did, like how I broke it down to him. How maybe you could break it down to your kids. Because how shit is nowadays, they need it. I seen a 15-year-old girl the other day get killed by the police for doing what they said. Matter of fact, this was years ago, but the video was released a couple days ago. It was a shootout, I guess with her father or whatever. The police told her to come here, come to me. She was already on the ground and stuff, not moving, before he started saying it, like, come to me. She had got out of the car, was laid out, whatever, on the ground. Then he started telling her, come to me. The other officers that were shooting started shooting the girl, the 15-year-old girl. They started shooting her and killed her. And she only did what the fucking cops told her to do. I'm so emotional right now this morning just talking about these motherfuckers. I'm all everywhere with this conversation Because I'm so emotional about this shit, and it seems like it never be a fucking end to this shit. It's only gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse before it get better. And it's sad that I gotta tell my 8-year-old son about the corrupted ass police out here. Not all of them. 90%. Maybe more than that. It's sad. That shit had my fucking soul rumbling that I had to talk to my son about this. That if I get pulled over, don't move. Don't fidget. Stay still. If I get into it with the police over something, if they try something with me, do not move. I don't care what they tell you. Do not move and have your hands up. Don't move. And have your hands up until they move you. Until they come and grab you. You don't move. Because how shit is nowadays, they using shit for excuses to get rid of our asses. Saying this, saying that. Okay, there's cases of crazy motherfuckers out here getting out dumping on the police. I'm not going to act like it's not. But every black person you pull over is not like that. And especially if it's a child with them. I seen another instance. It was a father with a 10-year-old boy. I don't know what happened. They said the dad was evading or whatever the case may be or something, where they was able to pull him over, and the little kid, the 10-year-old boy, got out the car and sat at a tree, sat down by a tree. He has guns pointed at him. It's a cop walking up, telling him, giving him orders, get down, sit up. One cop is telling him to get down. One telling him to stand up. The kid don't know what the fuck to do. He's scared. He is shaking. One wrong move. One fucking wrong. If he didn't stay still, I believe one of them officers would have shot that little boy out there. The little boy said, I don't know what to do. He said that with his hands up, shaking, I don't know what to do. You got one officer telling me to get down. You got one officer telling me to get up. Because y'all like a communication. A 10-year-old black boy, 10 years old. Why y'all got your guns drawn at him anyway? Just because you see this? Just because you see this? Don't see it as a fucking threat every time. And if you feel like that, get the fuck off the force. Get your ass off the force. Start weeding these motherfuckers out. Just how they weeding out all these motherfuckers in Hollywood right now. Diddy and all these corrupted ass motherfuckers and everything. Weed these crooked ass police out. Weed they bitch asses out. Hold up. Give me a second. I'm roasting right now. I'm roasted and toasted right now. I'm telling you. That shit shook my fucking soul this morning that I had to break this shit down to my son. In the way he could understand. I'm breaking it down all the way raw for us, for y'all. This shit is sad out here. It's bad out here. Protect and serve my motherfucking ass. Like I said, I want to see them stats. If it's any way to calculate them stats of rescues and police serving people the right way, Not just responding to a call neither. Fuck that. Nah, not just responding to a call. I need to see fucking murders that's solved. I need to see people that's rescued. Servicing motherfuckers. And on the other bad side, I need to see all the tickets, the killing, the unlawful brutality, locking up people that's innocent for years. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You got motherfuckers out here doing a whole 10, 15-year biz that didn't do a motherfucking thing, and y'all finding out they didn't do this shit years and years and years and years later? Nah. Get this shit together. The law shit, all this shit, before y'all put somebody behind bars, it need to be no shadow of a doubt that this motherfucker did it. It need to be all evidence pointed at this nigga. If there's any leak in any story, this shit need to be serviced. It need to be thoroughly investigated. Because let me get locked up and have to do 5 to 10 years for some shit I didn't do. Money ain't gonna suffice. Yeah, I'll take the money, the millions, for y'all fucking up. But that ain't gonna suffice with my soul, the years, the time that y'all took away from me, the kids that I could have had that y'all probably took away from me, the family that I could have built that y'all probably took away from me, from these people that's been through this situation, the empire, the life they could have lived. I feel like I'm really going in right now. I'm really going in. And I'm probably going to stretch this out into like videos, more parts, because I'm going to be talking for hours. And as you can see, I'm starting to break a sweat over this shit. That's how passionate I am about this shit. How sad this shit is nowadays. You can hear it in my voice. You can see it you can see the pain in my motherfucking eyes. Because I done been through it before. I done been locked up with my son right next to me. So check it. Stay low and stay up. Till the next time. Salute.